three scoundrels, grabby and small. A hippie, a dancer, and a sweet talker who live in High Spear Mall. You've seen them around, they sell sweets by the pound. Their wares are famously tasty. So here I sit, singing to you of crimes involving pastry. Clover's the whisper, she makes all the sweets. She has a corn dog addiction. Fenton's the slob, he sleeps in a safe and writes vampire fanfiction. Franklin's the cutter, his fighter's strength does hide his dancer's heart. Mass and brightest, they may not be, but that's my favorite part. So gather round, friends, and listen close, for the tale's about to start.
Welcome, everybody, to Spout More Mall Brats. I'm your game master, Shawn O'Hara. Joining me, as always, playing Franklin Stein the Cutter, Paul Oppers.
Hi.
Playing Clover Ivy Fern the Leech, Jessica Ty.
Hello.
And playing Fenton Beasley the Slide, Abdul Aziz.
Hello.
What have the Cool Treat kids been up to, non-downtime-wise? What have your, day-to-days been like? Anything interesting?
Franklin found a red bandana, like Raphael style, and he cut holes in it, and then he rolls it down for as an alias.
Oh,
It goes by Tux, and so he wears it every day, all the time.
As a mask?
Yeah, he rolls it down when he's going to be in alias mode.
Oh my god.
No, this is a new character he's working on?
Yeah, he's working on a character
Called Tux?
And that's when he ties his coveralls around his waist and with his little tuxedo crop top.
Oh
Tux.
my God.
Like tuxedo.
Yeah,
Like
tuxedo.
Tuxedo Mask from
Kinda
Sailor
like
Moon.
It sounds like you're a vigilante, or you're getting to be
Well,
there.
he offered last session to hire himself out as for hire muscle.
Yeah.
So what's Clover been up to, non-downtime wise? Any fun developments
Oh, she writes it in her diary a lot lately.
lately? More so than normal?
Yeah, and she already writes in it every day, but right now it's been long entries.
I wonder what that's about.
Oh, Seamus, duh.
Yeah,
And
totally.
the party, but mostly Seamus.
How's she feel about the party? That was pretty embarrassing, I imagine.
It was embarrassing because she wanted to look hot, and it didn't really work out in her favor.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just planning other outfits and writing alternate endings to the party.
Writing alternate endings to the party. Can we get one? Can we get Clover muttering her story over her?
She's
her
writing fan fiction for her own life.
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Hold on. Oh. Walk over to the hot dog, the corn dog cart, and my dress is glittering, my hair is glittering, my eyelids are glittering because of all the glitter I put on it, and I look so silky and soft. And my lips, I put on my best chapstick, cherry flavor. And Seamus is like, oh, you look so kissable right now. And I'm like, I might be kissable right now. And Seamus is like, do you think you're free later for a kiss? And I'm like, yeah, I think so. But I don't want to look too eager, so I'm like, well, meet me out on the balcony at midnight under the night of the moon. Scratch that. Full moon. It's not raining.
Which leads me to believe that it has rained at some point.
Yeah, in the mall.
Oh yeah, there's internal weather.
And it was raining, but it's foggy right now. And in the fog, the moon is hiding, and I think, oh no, Seamus hasn't shown up. But then the fog, it splits open like a cloud, and the moon shines its light down on me, and I glitter like a beautiful mermaid. And then behind me, Seamus opens the door, and he's like, you are so beautiful. My breath is taken away. Come kiss me now. And I pucker up, and Seamus puckers up, and our lips, whoa, they meet. And I taste his chapstick, and it tastes like mint. And cherries also. And corn dogs. And then we kissed for 30 whole seconds.
Whoa, he didn't come to play.
He puts his hand on my hip.
Oh my God.
No, not in my hip. My shoulder. And then he puts his other hand on my other shoulder. And then I put my hands on his shoulder. And then he looks into my eyes and he's like, "You're the one for me. I love you so much." And I say, "I love you too. I've always loved you." And he's like, "I've always loved you."
Free hot dogs for life.
Wow.
That's the name of the story, is free hot dogs for life.
yeah.
That was stupid. I hope.
It was
Are you kidding me?
Are you
I was just
so
thinking-
fucking funny.
What's Fenton been up to?
I found a giant pile of Turkish Delight in a dumpster. I've been working my way through it.
Beasley's Delight.
And every day you come into the lair, which Jessica came up with a good name for it.
Oh,
The Sugar Shack.
Oh, the Sugar
Oh,
Shack.
Sugar Shack.
Yeah.
Good name.
Nice.
Yeah.
You came up with
I
that.
forgot.
Yeah, yeah.
Good name.
So she came up with the name the Sugar Shack for your lair. So every day Fenton's coming into the Sugar Shack with handfuls of Turkish Delight. I swear to God, we should be selling this stuff. If we're gonna sell it, we gotta sell it fast because it is disappearing.
Frankly,
I thought he had a cocaine problem for the first
Because of all the powdered sugar on his
kept showing
face.
up with powder over his face.
the Franklin and Clover hate. They're like, this is shit. Like, this is shit.
Nobody
candy.
really likes Turkish
know.
Delight.
Are you kidding me? Have you had really good Turkish Delight?
No, obviously not.
Ooh, I'm gonna try and make you have it.
So I guess that's where we cut to now. We cut to the Sugar Shack. The Cool Treat kids are all present and accounted for.
Hell
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all here.
And what's everybody up to in the lair?
I guess I'm on my rocking horse.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The one you drag out in the middle of the room when you need to think.
When I'm doing my, I'm on my thinking horse.
Yeah.
Creak, creak, creak,
He's on that
creak,
fucking horse again.
creak,
It's
creak,
been a hard week.
creak, creak. He's not thinking this time. He's kind of just like trying to burn off the extra energy from all the Turkish Delight. And actually,
Rocking fast.
becoming
he's
a problem.
going really far back and forth. And Franklin and Clover are watching him. It's actually a fun thing they're doing, where it's like he's going like all the way back before it tips, and then all the way forward till he's like almost horizontal, and they're just seeing how long he could keep going without totally bailing.
Franklin keeps like going to get up. They're like, oh, no, okay. I really thought he was gonna go that time.
Yeah, there's a pillow that I was sitting on that I'm like edging further. And I'm like, Ben, can you just like blink once in a while?
I am so jacked up on this Turkish Delight.
And as you're all just sitting around, Fenton, near your Turkish Delight pile, you hear a noise. You hear a snuffling,
I flip.
a scrabbling.
I'm like,
Ah,
You just fall off of your thing. And are you going over to the pile?
yeah,
As you get closer to your little pile of Turkish Delight, there's a noise.
I kick it.
You kick it and you hear, and you look behind and there's this hunched little potato-looking creature. It looks like these things that you've seen around the mall once in a while. You've heard stories about them, but it's covered in powdered sugar and chocolate, and it has like bits of candy stuck in its weird bristly hairs all over its body, and it's like,
Oh my god.
Ah, fuck, it's Knob Goblins.
yeah, it's a knob goblin.
oh shit, we've got knob goblins.
And it's like shoveling Turkish Delight into its mouth, and it's got this big
Ew.
saggy mouth, and it's just like, but if you look a little closer, around its neck it has a little rope with a tiny little tube. You see CTK carved on it.
I get it.
Who could that be for?
It's
Cool Tree Kids.
Oh.
yeah.
Who the hell is Katek?
The Katakabi.
Katek, come get your goddamn hobnoblins.
I grab a reusable grocery bag from my stash and I just try to catch the hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Knob goblin.
Knobgoblin.
Knob Goblin.
No, wait, hobnoblin.
Oh yeah, they're a
You've been
hobgoblin.
saying knob goblin, which is I think a thing for sex stuff.
Yeah, no, they're not knob goblins. They're hobgoblins.
Hobnoblins.
What's
Hobgoblin.
What's the fucking difference?
A knob gobbler gobbles knobs. A hobgoblin hobbles knobs.
and
A hobgoblin is a real thing.
yeah.
So hobnoblin.
Hobnoblin is a
Gremlin.
gremlin that eats candy. They used to be elves, and then they got a will of their own. It's a hobnoblin, so
Okay,
they're like
and then-
pests basically.
I
Okay.
can't tell the difference.
And then
Me neither.
Gobnoblin.
Knob-goblin
Knob.
is somebody that sucks a lot of dick.
yeah.
A knob goblin.
Yeah,
is
because
a-
you're goblin knob.
Sucker.
Yeah.
Goblin
Oh
knob.
my god, that's so funny.
I can't believe you've never heard that before.
I've never
Jessica's very
heard
pure of
that.
heart.
I'm
There's-
so pure.
Yeah. And then
Knob goblin.
what's the other one?
So-
Hobnoblin is the elf turned hobnoblin because they ate so much candy and
Yeah.
got a will of their own.
hmm
Yeah. They
That is-
steal cookies.
Absolutely true.
Yeah, it's a curse.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
Elves in the mall, if you talk to them, which you never have and maybe never will, like look on them with total fear,
Uh-huh.
abject terror.
What
Mhm.
about disrespect too?
Oh yeah, they hate them too. They're like
Mhm.
disgusting monster animals. So yeah, somebody's trying to grab it.
Yeah, just or
Yeah, I was-
Clover.
Clover's gonna try and grab it.
Try to grab it.
What do we think this is? Finesse maybe? No, this is
Okay.
skirmish. You're trying to like grab it.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to catch in the reusable shopping bag. What do I roll?
Roll whatever your skirmish attribute is.
I have 0 of them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'd say a tougher, like somebody with.
I've got 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so we could do it like that.
You get the bag.
Yeah, so you can.
He's like, get it.
You do it.
6.
On a 6, you do it.
Yes.
So Franklin just jumps on the hobnoblin
Hup.
and puts it in a reusable shopping bag.
Yeah.
And it's just doing that. You can hear its nails scrabbling around in there.
I tie the top.
Yeah,
Tie the handles together.
you got it tied up.
Thing's still on him though, so we gotta get it off
Yep,
somehow.
the thing's still on him. But I'd say you made the roll, so I'm not going to make you make a bunch of rolls for every single thing.
What about we crush up a little forget me pop?
Oh, good idea.
Oh, smart.
Mm.
Actually, I'm just gonna drop the whole thing in.
Oh yeah, he'll gobble that for sure.
He's gobbling it right now.
Yeah, you can hear the like instant crunching sounds as it eats it in 2 bites, like the Tootsie Pop
Uh-huh.
owl.
And then
Yeah, a few moments
Cool.
later, snore, fully asleep. The bag stops rustling.
Nom 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 nom. Gobble, 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 gobble.
You open the bag after it falls asleep, and you know what it almost looks?
no, it doesn't.
No, it's horrible. It's disgusting.
Hideous. Uncork the thing.
Mhm.
Pull out a tiny letter. What does it say?
The tiny letter says, your operations through the Hubberstone twins are in danger. Secure your territory.
Well, that's from our patron, right?
Oh, yeah. This is like very similar to different ways that your patron has contacted you in the past. It's like Inspector Gadget. Like they pop up in weird ways. Stuff will come out of vents.
Fun.
Apparently, stuff will be attached to hobnoblins. Every once in a while, like a roller skate will roll into the room with a note on it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's just like, who's fucking doing this?
Yeah, that's how we got that job I almost died on. The water park job is the job I almost died on.
The job that Fenton almost died on?
Yeah, I got stuck in the wave pool, and then Franklin had to jump in and save me. The waves went crazy.
Another wave.
This is the score, is you securing your turf in the mercantile district as the primary sellers of candy.
Mhm.
So what you know is it's the mercantile district because you've worked there before. It is a lot of quote unquote high class living places, which basically just mean apartments with more than one room, and high end stores. But there are a lot of young, affluent children that are also there. So for candy sellers such as yourselves, it is the perfect location. And your claim is currently contested by a gang of higher level but still low level candy sellers called the Pixie Sticks.
Are they rich kids?
Yeah, they're the rich kids that hand out like really highly processed sugars.
Whoa.
Are they
They're
also
like-
fashion models?
Yeah, they're like the mean girls.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely.
I like
Thought
the
I'd
idea
do
that
it.
we're going to fuck up some rich kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the situation is you need to find a way to disrupt the operations of the Pixie Sticks to ensure that the claim remains yours.
And also in the mercantile district of the mall, it's all the best fucking playgrounds.
Yeah, that is something to consider.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have actual equipment.
Yeah.
Instead of what? What are the playgrounds?
Spoken like a true pork.
Yeah.
You don't
Not just tubes, not just concrete tubes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leftover construction
All the-
waste.
So many tires. Like it's just everything is just tires.
It's
but
so many tires.
the swings are tires. The slide was probably a tire.
The ground is just shredded tires.
Yeah.
Like,
If you grew up near a playground that was more than 50% tires, you grew up poor.
True story. I spent the entirety of my first grade at recess playing in a tube of tires where I harvested tadpoles and raised them
yeah, amazing.
Jessica was
to
a
adulthood.
Jessica was a
Wow.
frog rancher.
Wow.
So cute.
Little swamp kid frog rancher.
Yeah.
Wow.
But these fucking playgrounds have slides
Yeah.
and swings.
Oh my god.
They have
Yeah.
real wood, monkey bars.
There's
they have teeter totters.
Yeah. And there's a tram in this part of the mall. It's really nice.
There are fireman poles vertical.
Oh my god.
Not just kicking around for you to fight with. Not just loose fireman poles on the ground, like they're around. Like
Look, all their stands in a box.
Oh my god.
all they're saying is in a box and not being thrown at you by fucking hobnob.
Their swing set is actually bolted to the ground instead of just like, freestanding.
Oh, yeah. Whenever we swing, like Franklin and Fenton have to like sit on the edge while Clover swing, and we have
Yeah.
to rotate
Yeah.
through. We have to anchor.
Only one at a time. Only one at a time.
Everyone knows that.
We've learned that rule the hard way. There were 4 Cool Treat kids.
Yeah. R.I.P. Devin.
We were like, ooh, a moth.
The other thing is our park has one slide, but it's 30 feet high, made out of concrete, and it's a vertical sheer drop for 25 feet, and then it very rapidly ramps flat.
What you're describing is a load-bearing pillar.
We call it the slide, though.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it hurts though. It's fun.
Yeah, you get a concussion basically every time. That's
yeah.
based on a real slide that I had in the Middle East.
Yeah, so that's the score. Is your patron has asked you to secure your territory against the pixie sticks, and it is up to you how you do that. So how do we think the Cool Treat kids would go about this job?
Why don't we make them unpopular?
Actually, trying to make them unpopular would be a really fun idea.
We're having this conversation on the edge of a playground as we watch them operate.
We're sitting at the top of the slide.
Yeah, we're sitting at the top of their slide, which is a good slide, and there's like a huge lineup of kids down the slide. 'cause
And we have
Uh-huh.
to have our conversation with all these kids
Yeah.
screaming at us to go.
Yeah.
Oh, because they're popular kids though, so they're trying to be polite
Yeah.
because their parents are rich and they've been taught to just be cold.
Yeah, and we are not picking up on it.
So every once in a while, you have like the 11-year-old version of a Karen, like,
Were
Yeah.
you thinking of going today?
And we're like, yeah, we're just having a conversation. Just wait another like 10 minutes or something.
oh my god, okay.
What if we gave them all like crazy diarrhea and they shit their pants in front of everyone?
I mean, making them
Mean
unpopular,
Your favorite?
Yeah.
Mean Girl style, making them unpopular could be a slow burn. Like this could be a job that actually, it's a montage of things that take several days, where it's like,
I like that.
you're ingratiating yourself. Several days later, you're having lunch with them at whatever.
You replace the queen bee.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, a sleepover scene.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you could be our inside person,
Yeah.
Clover.
All right. So you guys are gonna like make me over so I can fit in.
I think that's the first step is we do a makeover for you to make you look popular and not scary like you do.
What? What's wrong with how I look?
Nothing. You look great. You just have an intense energy about you.
What's so intense?
It's
Easy, big fella.
she's
Put him down. Put him down.
She's holding 2 knives.
Yeah.
Put the knives down.
What's so scary?
So the missing detail that you need to provide for this engagement is the social connection that you are using. Because the social connection last time was Anya Short.
Yeah, I was thinking about, we don't want to use her every time, but getting some, for a little bit, we could get some clothes
Some clothes?
from her
Oh yeah.
for
Wow.
a makeover. What do you like, a size 6?
Something like that. Who knows? I look at my shirt and I'm like, oh, men's extra
42
large.
long. Yeah.
If she has an extra large in men's, I think that's my size.
Okay.
It's gonna do really well.
And I think the social connection we could use is maybe the Humberstone twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, your social connection could totally be the Humberstone twins. And if you talk to Tana, she might know more about the pixie sticks as well.
So maybe step 1 is to talk to Tana and Jason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so where do you guys meet them?
Maybe there's like an open courtyard in the fancy part of the mall.
Oh, yeah, there definitely is.
Okay, yeah, let's just go hang out there.
It's got you guys are astounded when you see this courtyard because it's got a skylight and it doesn't have a bunch of makeshift apartments hanging from underneath it, so you can actually see the light coming through.
Wow.
Whoa.
Ugh.
You might actually see like clouds.
Yeah, we haven't
Outside clouds?
Outside clouds.
There's
Not
clouds outside?
we haven't been outside the mall in months.
In a while.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna get kombucha and I'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does the courtyard look like?
The courtyard is pretty nice and airy. Think of like a classic 80s movie mall courtyard. There's a fountain in the middle. There are people sitting along the edge of the fountain sharing food and talking and chatting. There are parents with their kids pushing strollers. All around the edge of the courtyard, there's various food and wear stalls.
Mm.
And there's somebody like playing accordion. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Playing some sort of romantic music.
I'm going to go look at the accordion guy.
He's an adult, but like an old adult.
I bet he's like 35, but we think
Yeah,
he's like
totally.
60 or 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I turn to Franklin after Clover walks away, and I'm like, I'm going to go make that old man feel better about himself. He's probably going to die soon.
He's pretty pudgy. He has a black mustache that's been waxed down into 2 points, and then a goatee that's also waxed down into 2 points. So there's 4 points, and they're all blunt because he snipped them to be the same length.
Okay. And
He's playing the accordion.
as I'm on my way, I fish into the fountain and grab a bunch of coins, and then I waddle over to his like little station, and I drop a bunch of wet change into his like open case,
And he stops.
and I'm like, you are relevant.
Little boy, I don't think you're supposed to reach inside the fountain and take the coins from inside.
It's community change.
No, that is a cultural practice that determines good luck. We don't do that kind of thing around here. I don't know what from dark, dusty corner of mall you come from, but I come from place where we respect tradition.
I respect your traditions. Play me a bit of that accordion.
What would you like to hear?
Can you play the theme song from Lone Tree Hill?
Okay.
Oh, that was really good.
Clover's back.
She came running over.
Sipping on a booch.
Yeah.
You all kids seem dirty. Where from you come?
We're recently returned from
Oh.
boat camp.
Boat camp.
That's why we look so ragged.
Yeah, because the boat was really muddy.
Is it mud boat?
Boat camp is what? Is camp for boat or camp on boat?
On boat, but also for, like, people bring their boats, they watch the boats, and then they need kids to go on the boats.
So purpose of camp is to camp or purpose of camp is boat? Is purpose to look at the boat or purpose to camp on
You know
boat?
what? You sure ask a lot of questions for
Wait.
a man with a weird mustache.
I will have you know my mustache is family tradition. All men and some women in my family have such facial hair for a century.
For a century.
No, for many centuries. Oh, you kids, I do not like you. I do not think.
What's your name?
My name is Lomond.
Okay, well, we're here to meet our friends, Tana and Jason Humberstone.
Oh, the Humberstone twin. And he does a little flourish on his accordion and goes, I know them well. They tip nice. They good kid.
Do you know where they are? Where we can find them?
Oh, they always love to be at Come Play a Game arcade. Arcade is called Come Play a Game. Has picture of scary clown on sign.
Wow.
They spend much time there.
Oh, so that one over there.
Yes, that one. I should have point.
Okay.
You can see the sign a little bit further down one of the corridors.
And you could see the clown, like, the mouth is mechanical and it opens and closes. Every time it gets to the maximum open, it's like,
And he says, that is where twins will be.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Man.
Okay, no prob. Hey, you probably should leave this part of Mall soon. Security becomes suspicious because you're so dirty. Goodbye, children.
We should probably take a bath next time we come.
Just
should we?
thinking of maybe. Sorry, right?
No,
No, bathing in the fountain. Is it too
that's
late?
what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Is it too late?
They high five.
Yeah,
And then dive into the fountain.
yeah. And we're like, okay, do you want to come to the fountain with us?
No, I just, no, I'm good.
Okay.
Beating his clothes up against the side of it.
Like just an old person from the south.
Yeah, just like.
It looks like you're starting to draw some attention. Your activities in this part of the mall have been noticed
Okay.
by the wealthy. But you're able to clean yourselves up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Clover, you could look a lot worse, to be fair.
Yeah, I just, like, turned my shirt inside out.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't
It's
do anything.
dirtier on the inside.
Fine, I'll turn it back. Ugh.
Oh, I already turned this one inside out. Yeah, and you can go to Come Play Game, the arcade.
Okay, yeah, we go in there.
Yeah, inside, lots of ringing bells and horns and stuff as kids are playing different kinds of ball games, coin games, betting games, ring toss. There's one that seems to be dropping a piece of meat in a hole and making sure a dog eats it.
Oh,
In
the
the right
wiener
order.
drop.
I love that game. Seamus likes it too.
Are you hoping that Seamus is by the
yeah, I'm
wiener
looking
drop?
around, but I don't see him.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be in this part.
They supply the meat for the wiener drop games.
Yeah, they do. Much higher up.
Yeah.
That's outside Seamus's pay grade. And in the corner playing, what are the Hubberstone twins playing?
I was gonna say like Dance Dance Revolution. What would it be called?
Oh, yeah.
It's just two poorer people that are dancing, and you're supposed to match their dance moves.
Yeah.
And those two, the two that are the Dance revolutionaries, look exhausted. And their Hubberstone twins look nonplussed. Like they barely want to play. But there they are, Tana and Jason, playing Dance for Us. So they're there and they're like, oh, hi. Yeah, oh, hi. What do you want?
Hey.
What?
What?
We're dancing. Can't you see?
Sick moves, bro.
Thank you. He does a little spin.
We came because we found out that the pixie sticks are moving in on our territory, which is your territory.
I mean, technically, we were moving in on their territory.
Yeah, but we have to deal with them now.
That makes sense. Business sense. He does another spin. It's the same spin as before. It's not as impressive the second time.
So what we were wondering was if you could introduce Clover to them and, try and, like, introduce her like she's not so unapproachable.
Yeah, and I'm just like looking around like, what?
Picking your
I
teeth
think
with a
I look
knife.
nice, but I mean,
You do look nice. You just have an intense energy about you.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I, Shawn O'Hara, the game master, am occasionally intimidated by Clover Ivy Fern. So Tana turns to you and goes, so you want me to introduce her to the pixie sticks?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a pretty tall order.
Well, do you want to keep getting your wine gums? Because we're the only ones who make it. And if the pixie sticks come, gallivanting into our territory, we're going to be squeezed out. And where are you going to get your supply?
Clover says that, and the Hubberstone twins are like, you think that we haven't been investigating your wine gums? You think that we're not trying to figure out how to make them on our own? This is a stepping stone for us.
Look, you might be able to figure out how to make them on your own, but that's not what being rich is about. Being rich is about getting poor people to do all the shitty work for you.
That's right, Fenton.
If you figure out how to make them, then you'll be just as shitty as us.
That's right, Fenton.
Look at us. You don't want to be like us.
So dirty. And I just bat my shirt and all this dirt comes off.
A frog jumps out of Franklin's pocket.
Clover flips up her shirt so you can see how dirty the inside is. And I'm like, look, you stay above us by making us do all this shit. You don't want to come down to our level.
That's right, Fenton.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, yeah. So roll this way.
What a fucking
Swayed us.
Yeah.
This argument that I'm making is so self-deprecating.
Oh,
It
absolutely.
sucks.
Yeah.
Dealing with rich kids sucks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that since they work for you and you do control the supply of wine gums, you're in a controlled position, and it's going to be like standard.
Okay. Oh, 6!
6, you do it.
And 1, 3. Does this fucking hang up?
No.
Okay.
You do it with a 6. That's great. And so
It is genuinely the Fenton makes when he gets excited. When he found all the Turkish delight, he was like, he made that noise running all the way back to the
Yeah,
sugar shack.
Franklin heard it. What do you got, buddy?
There's a dumpster full of Turkish delight behind Mike's meat.
So the Hubbarstone, you know what? You knew exactly what to say to these two rich shitheads. And like, oh my God, you're right. We never want to be like you if we can avoid it.
When they say if we can avoid it,
Yeah.
I sniff real deep and then hork up a huge piece of fucking phlegm. And I try and spit, but it sticks to my lip and it all drips down. It's really slow.
Like fucking Mulan, trying to be masculine. Was that cool? And they go,
That's right.
just don't ever do that again. Not even to us, just like in your life. Just never do it. Ever. I don't want to live in a world where I know you're doing that sometimes. But we'll help you.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Do the thing.
What you're going to need is a makeover. Cut to
Perfect song.
looking out a dirty old window.
We see a dirtier little girl, Clover Ivy Fur.
And she's trying on clothes that are pretty nice. Ba.
They turn on the shower and I have to wash my hair and I hate all the shampoo and other things.
She's like, it's like a cat. Trying to put a cat in the tub. She's holding her arms against the
Nothing
wall.
is organic. I hate all the conditioner.
We're pushing her so hard to get her into the shower, all
You can
four
see
of
her
us.
arms and legs straining against the edge of the tub.
She's stronger than she looks.
She's trying to stab us.
And then it's the shot of her with her hair totally wet. It's when it's wet, it's way longer than it looks like it would be. It's
Okay.
down to her knees.
And then cut to the scene in Mulan when she's at the getting ready for the matchmaker. Do 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 do
do do do do do do do do do.
Up and down, brush your teeth. If we don't, she won't do it herself.
Yeah, that's something that we had to tell Hubbarstone twins is we brush Clover's teeth while she sleeps.
Sleeping.
Because
We have a very soft toothbrush, very mild toothpaste.
she refuses to do it otherwise.
Well, because I don't want all the fluoride, so like
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I thought you were gonna say because I don't want to lose all the good stuff that I save in there.
Oh, yeah, and we put fluoride in there, like shake her head really gently, and then she just walks around all the time thinking like, look guys, I don't brush my teeth and I don't use fluoride and my
yeah.
teeth are perfect. We have to like fucking agree with her because we don't want to tell her
Yeah.
that we're the ones
I
taking
brush
care of
my
you.
teeth with like lemon peels. Like that's enough.
You chew a clove once a month.
Yeah.
But it's a clove of garlic.
It's all the acid, right? It's kind of acidic. It's got
Yeah,
a
it's
sticky.
antibacterial.
body needs.
Yeah, so now this is the Mulan part where she's getting
Yeah.
dressed. So what is Tana Hubberstone dress her in?
So she dresses her in pink leotards.
Yeah.
Thick socks.
Uh-huh.
Little pink sneakers.
Uh-huh.
Lots of fake pearls. And they put my hair in a really high ponytail.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, straighten first.
And they strained it. It's so long.
Yeah.
And whipping it around.
Wow.
So you look like Suzanne Summers, but with pearls on?
Kind of, yeah. That's what it sounds like in my head.
Oh.
And then so is this
Suzanne
like,
Summers workout video. Suzanne
Actually,
Summers.
can I pick a different outfit?
Totally. So this is what it is. It's that outfit, and you come out, and Fenton and Franklin see it, and they shake their heads, and
Oh.
you go back into the chain,
And as soon as you go back in, we start laughing hysterically.
and you come out in outfit number 2, which is
Okay, outfit number 2 is lightning bolt theme. It's
Well,
a
now hold
yellow
on.
shirt.
okay. It's a yellow shirt.
Yellow
Whoa,
shirt.
hold on.
Yellow shirt with a zigzag cutout in the back that's lined with mesh. And then it's black leggings, but the ones with the strap that go around your heel so that they don't like hike up. And then tall white boots with yellow stripes.
Okay.
And I come out. Oh wait, my hair still in the high ponytail.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
You look too cool.
Too cool? That's
Yeah.
what I
And
thought.
you have a big lightning bolt across your
Yeah.
face like David Bowie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a little much.
Yeah, I want to seem approachable, so that's not a good idea. All right, let's do it again.
Okay.
And then,
Back into the change room. Come out. Outfit number 3.
all right, outfit number 3. My hair's in a low. It's in a high ponytail still. It was because they tried to put it in a low ponytail, but it had that like kink in the hair.
Uh-huh.
So they just like put in a big scrunchie. They put a choker on, and pink top, but black polka dots.
Ooh.
And then black, like kind of frilly skirt and short frilly socks
Mm-hmm.
with little shiny tap shoes. Not tap shoes, but you know those like the ones that look like tap shoes.
Yeah.
They come out. What do you guys think?
Dang, I like your earrings.
Thank you.
Very cool.
They look real, don't they?
They do.
And when she comes out, this song plays.
And Fenton and Franklin slowly stand up.
I do a slow turn.
That's the one.
Yeah. Lomond is playing this on the
Why
accordion.
is he here?
He's just there. He says, "Kiss me." I something, ring, ring. Behind the green grass, sing. Is there more to this song? I can't remember the words. It's not written in my language. Oh, kiss me.
And
Wow.
and Tana's like, all right, Loman, you could go now.
And she ding, flips him a coin. He snatches it out of the air and says, "Thank you very much, you Hubberstone twins. So nice. Goodbye." And he disappears.
All right, I think I'm ready.
Cut to the food court.
Is there a fancy food court?
Oh, yeah. You guys
Oh,
can go to the
yeah.
fancy food court.
Oh,
and
yeah.
as far as you can tell, it's called fancy food
Yeah, I was gonna
court.
say, it's called.
That's all you know is that it's the fancy food court. People come and bring you your food.
Oh my god, and all the tables have cloth coverings.
Yeah. And
All of it costs money.
yeah, it's all money. There's no free food here. None.
Oh
and
my
it's
God.
all
It's so fancy.
it all tastes good, but some of it tastes bad, and that seems to be the point.
yeah, foie gras. Ugh.
Those are the more expensive ones too.
Yeah.
And more popular.
Uh-huh.
We're like, ooh, truffles. Not our kind of
No.
truffles.
I just realized that fancy food court is just a restaurant.
Yeah, it's really small.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's almost totally enclosed. There's walls on all sides and a door that only goes into the food court.
What are we doing?
You're approaching the pixie sticks for the first time.
Okay.
What are the pixie sticks doing?
They're at a table and they're all sharing a plate of small fries and talking about stuff. So there are, according to Tana and Jason, there are 3 pixie sticks that are like the main group. There is Kesserin Ropes, who, as you understand it, is the niece of Rick Ropes of Rick's Ropes.
Okay.
So she's got some sort of cachet in the mall. She's like the queen bee. Her right hand is Neria Vond. don't know what her deal is, but she's kind of like the pretty one, but she gets shit on constantly by Kesserin. And the muscle is Helen's Upsmoosh. And
Who is that? Holy fucking shit.
yeah.
That's how Franklin reacts when he sees her.
He slowly takes off his coveralls and ties it around his waist.
yeah,
Revealing the crop top tuxedo.
Yeah.
she's stocky. Like it looks like she bench presses and she's like 11 years old.
Can't be a pixie stick if she's like that.
They keep her around because it said that she beat up a 13-year-old one time.
She's
Oh my
their
God.
muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Helen Upsmoosh. Hell's Upsmoosh. And she actually might be from your part of the mall. That's the rumor. Is
Yeah,
it?
she looks familiar.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah. Shouldn't Tana introduce you?
I
Yeah.
guess so.
Do we have a character? Are you going to be you?
Should I say my name is Evie?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
So yeah, so Tana's going to introduce you to the Pixie Sticks, and what is your like goal out of this first interaction?
I want them to be intrigued by me.
Mhm.
Like, I want them to want to know more about me, but in a good way.
And Franklin and I are gonna do backup, but we're gonna pretend to be maitre d's.
Okay.
Also,
We're like bus boys, probably.
Yeah, Jason got us busboy's outfit.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
And I was like, this doesn't look anything like a bus.
This looks like pants and a shirt and an apron. This is stupid.
I was looking forward to dressing like a bus. Toot toot.
I'm a little bus boy. Great. So Tana's going to introduce you. And she walks you up to their table and says, "Hi, girls." And they all turn around like, hi. And she says, "This is my friend.
Evie.
And we're just going to join you for lunch if that's okay." And the one that you take to be Kesserin Ropes, who's like very severe looking and has like short platinum blonde hair. It's like, "I guess it's okay. We're just about done though."
That's fine. I already ate anyway.
"Oh, did you? What did you eat?"
Nothing.
Holy shit.
Tense.
I think that's going to be a fortune roll.
2.
2.
Uh-oh. Not so good.
So Kesserin goes, "Well, maybe you should have a fry. It looks like you're going to fall over."
And the other girl's like titter. Like,
Yeah. And Hells is like, "Huh."
Well, if you insist, I suppose 1 will be plenty enough for me.
"Tana, why do you bring this girl to us?" Tana's like, "She's just new to this part of the mall. She's looking for friends, and I understand that you could use a little bit of help in the wink wink candy department." Customer's like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I have no such dealings and interactions in that aspect of mall life." Cut to Franklin and Fenton. What are you guys doing?
We're spraying each other with the dishwashing
What?
thing.
We
We got distracted as soon as we went into the kitchen.
Franklin turns around. He has a big beard of bubbles.
At what point do you guys realize that Clover's out there by herself?
As soon as we cut to us. Because we turned to be like, Clover, look, Franklin's got a big...
Clover?
Oh, shit.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can see them like through into the back kitchen of one of the food places, just hosing each other.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. No. What do I do?
Yeah, I mean, no big deal. I took a walk around this part of the mall earlier today, and I had a bit of like the candy that you guys sell here, and it was just like, I don't know, wasn't that interesting, you know? Like, just kind of boring, super like on par with stuff you'd find at like the other side of the mall. Probably, I imagine. You know, stuff that I found in like bulk bins and like, you know, just like strip malls, you know, like outlet malls.
Outlet mall. Give me another fortune roll because you don't have any sway, right? Yeah.
3.
Wait, can we aid?
You can aid, yeah. Yeah, the aid action is you guys you each take I think 1 stress and you add a die or 2 stress. So what was the second die?
5.
Oh, that's way better. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So it is the sort of thing where she's starting to listen like, outlet mall? I don't think so.
Well, I know so because I've unfortunately had the misfortune of having to have stuff from outlet malls when, like, you know, the higher end stuff was like out of stock. And my God, like, it could be basically the same thing.
What makes you such an expert on candy?
I know my candy.
And at this point in time, Franklin and I come up to the table. We're in our Mr. Gilbert outfit, but Paul has done me up with
Bubbles?
soap suds, yeah, to give me like a big beard and like a Colonel Sanders wig, kind of, to make me
Mop.
look really old. Yeah, and we teeter up, and I'm like, my word, is that Evie?
Ugh, please don't approach me.
Apologies for my interruption of your lunch, my dear, but I just wanted to say your performance in the finals of the taste test competition was absolutely outstanding. I was one of the judges.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but I am, of course, with friends, and so...
Certainly a palate like yours, this world, I don't believe, has ever been seen before. No one quite, tastes things as well as you do.
Very kind, and I would love to talk further, but not while I'm off the clock.
All right, well, I think I've taken up enough of your time. Goodbye.
Yes, thank you.
And we teeter away.
It's just incredible. So this, if they even were 2 years older than they are, would be like, who the fuck is this weirdo with the soap face? I don't get it. But Kesserin is like, okay, so it sounds like you maybe know your stuff.
Yeah, I know a thing or two, but, whatever.
You got a palate, huh?
I've been told, yes.
Interesting. So what do you do around the mall?
Well, I don't like to brag, but I'm a professional taste tester, and I help various chefs and candy makers create new and exciting flavors.
That doesn't sound like a thing that they would let a little kid do.
You would think, but I'm award-winning, so...
What? I don't know.
Have you heard of, like, the galaxy berry?
No. What is a galaxy? Maybe I've heard of it, but just remind me.
Oh, it's pretty new and super exclusive, but it's like a blend of berries, but with, like, as if you could taste the night sky, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty deep, and it's definitely not, like, for everyone, because it kind of, like, you need, like, a more sophisticated palate.
No, now that you've said that, I think I have had.
At that moment, a couple tables over, Franklin's sitting on Fenton's shoulders, and he calls over a waiter, and the waiter comes over like, yes, excuse me, what can I get for you? And he just like, play it cool. And then he yells, what do you mean you don't have any more galaxy berries? This is the finest flavor in all the town. Everybody's gobbling them down. You could taste everything. It's like a solar system in your mouth, and the little milky bit at the end there, just cutting it all through, is delicious, deep. It goes on forever. That makes me feel like I live forever. I'm just driving me crazy. I can't get enough of it. And he's like getting angry.
Yeah. I do not understand what you mean, sir, about the galaxy berry.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ah, okay. All right. Please calm down.
I want you to get out and get me Galaxy Berry.
Very well. I will try and do this thing for you.
I want to talk to the manager.
Okay. I mean, the roll was already successful. This has already all been successful. You guys can stop making rolls.
He's using skirmish to get in a fight with the waiter.
Skirmish? No.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you should fight the waiter. Do it.
Yeah, that's what he's...
Oh, you're actually going to fight the waiter?
Yeah.
Well, I meant like start a tussle
Okay.
over this.
All right.
This figure looks insane because we're sitting in the chair. So Fenton is sitting, and then Franklin is on his shoulders. So it looks like a man with
Long ape arms.
long ape arms, a torso that is easily 6.5 feet tall,
Yeah.
and
Tiny little
legs,
fat little Michelin man feet.
Michelin
legs.
Man legs that are wearing little sailor's shoes.
God. And a tiny tuxedo shirt.
And Fenton is just kicking in the trench coat. You could see his legs just like
Yeah.
working so hard.
He's threatening a skirmish to get this guy to go and get the berries. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get that's more command than it is.
Command
Okay, so what's your command?
1.
1. Okay, roll command.
1.
1.
Oh.
I'll take a stress. 4.
4 is better.
Yes!
4 is better.
We did it.
So you see, Ivy, after you hear what is very obviously Franklin doing a voice, screaming about galaxy berries, you see Kesserin look over and go, yeah. Well, I guess if you want to meet up with us later and show us a little, do you have any of these galaxy berries?
Not on me, obviously, as you can see from like the kind of outcry it creates. It's just like hectic, and this is always happening, and so I might have to leave. It's just a little bit too much for me. But if you want to get in touch with me, you can talk to, is it Tana?
Wait.
What?
Just wait for a moment. And she like pulls out a little scrap of paper and writes something on it and slides it across.
What's this?
Says, if you want to meet me here this weekend, we can maybe talk about working together.
I'll have to check my agenda, but I'll let you know.
And Fenton, you can see the waiter like scurry away, bluster like, and go talk to security. And security, mall security, sees you and starts approaching. What do you do?
Oh, I try and bolt, and it's fucking hard.
You can't see shit.
I'm not used to being on the bottom of Mr. Gilbert or Toblerone Jones.
Yeah.
What's this persona called?
Oh man. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Fuck me. God. Lanky Leon.
We got there, everybody.
There we go.
got there.
Yeah, so
Lanky Leon George.
so we start. So yeah, because I'm 8 and he's fucking 13 and huge and jacked. I'm desperately and I haven't figured out to peek through the buttons, so I'm like smashing into tables.
Yeah,
as I
and he's
try-
giving commands. Lanky Leon George doesn't have to take this left, right, go around the right, 2 steps, 2 left.
Oh my god.
So this is desperate. There will be a standard effect, and yeah, I would. So what are you using to get away?
Fuck, survey to try and feel the right way out.
Would I assist in command?
Yeah, you could definitely assist. Yeah, you would just have to tell me what stat you're using, basically.
Command.
By yelling at me.
Yeah, totally.
Telling him which way to go.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Roll your survey. Now, how are you using survey?
I'm feeling with my hands to just be like, which way is the right way to get
Just, I'll take my 2 boners and leave.
out of here? I got a 2 and a 3. Roll that fucking aid, man. 1. Okay.
You could
Let me take a stress.
So you take a stress, and then to push yourself, or you can accept a devil's bargain.
What's the devil's bargain?
Maybe it would be like you fall over, and Franklin slides off of the top of you, and Fenton is underneath, and it is the revelation to the mall security that Mr. Gilbert might not be a real person.
Whoa.
So that would be the devil's bargain. I'll let you roll again, but they would know that Mr. Gilbert is not what he seems, and that cover will be almost totally blown.
Oh, almost totally blown. I can never use Mr. Gilbert again?
No,
you
it's that.
can,
It's
but-
that. It'll be a huge risk from here on out.
Okay. What do you guys
'Cause
think?
this isn't technically Mr. Gilbert. This is Lanky
Yeah.
Leon.
Oh, yeah, so we can't use Lanky Leon
Oh,
again.
okay. So, this would be Franklin can never be on top anymore. Oh boy.
Bottom
That's okay.
for life.
I'm not a good bottom anyway. Okay. Fuck.
The 1-1.
1.
Spectacular.
Can I take a stress and try it?
I think you can.
I think we're all taking stress here.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Let's just see what happens. It's late.
1.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow, we all died.
Yeah, we're all
Okay.
dead.
So, I think Franklin can get away. I don't think Fenton can get away.
He won't leave him.
I want to call a flashback.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the flashback?
So I
you take stress for doing a flashback.
oh shit.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, are you actually gonna die from stress?
No, I don't have any stress yet.
Okay.
So we flash back to when we were in the kitchen and spraying each other with a hose.
Uh-huh.
And there's this really big muscular dishwasher, and I'm like, "Hey, what's your name?"
I am me?
Yes.
My name is Borbo. Borblum. Borblo.
Okay, fuck, whatever. Okay. Jeez. Dude, okay, look, here, we're about to go out there and pull out some risky shit, and it's gonna probably go pretty bad. What we need you to do is, if it looks like we fucked everything up so bad, we need you to dress up in a security guard's outfit and pretend you're security and take us away, okay?
That is a great that is a great use of flashbacks. That's going to be too stress for sure.
Okay.
So security rushes up and grabs you and says, "I've got you now, you little rapscallions." And as security approaches, he puts his hand out and goes, "Halt, fellow security! Don't come too close. These dangerous criminals are now under my charge. The charge of Sir Bigman the Strange." I came up with a character. Last son of Silver Hills and the knight of my generation. I've got it under control. He just keeps going.
Easy, big fella.
Wrap it up, buddy.
And I'm like tugging, because he's like an adult, basically. I'm tugging
he's
at
like
his sleeve.
19.
I'm like, get us the fuck out of here. I'm going to pass out.
So he's dragging you by your necks. Like,
Yeah.
I've got them. And he's yelling back at them the many deeds of the House of Silver Hills. In 1114, my great-great-grandfather took down the giant Smegma. That was the only thing I could think of. Took down the giant Smegma in a battle that lasted 4 nights and 5 days. And in 1231, my Uncle Terry ate a whole rack of ribs even though he wasn't supposed to. But it was in such a short amount of time that when my family came back, we thought, hey, where'd those ribs go? Terry, no fucking way. We got to get out of here, guys. I'm running out of steam.
He's just saying this as he's dragging all us out.
What'd you guys think of that character?
I mean, it's a little flourishy for a security guard. They're pretty stupid.
I thought that backstory was important, like detail.
Yeah, there can be too much detail.
Yeah, you had
Really?
so much.
Less is more, BB.
The last son of the Silver Hills, a knight
like
of his
that bit.
line. You like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
You should have stopped there.
All right, well, I'll take the note. If you guys need anything else, you let me know. That job as a dishwasher is pretty boring.
Sure,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
All
If
right,
you want anything, anytime, look us up.
cool.
Check out the Sugar Shack.
This is a gift for you. And I give him a fork. And I'm like, I stole it from in there.
Yeah, I can tell. This is from the restaurant. I work at. Get the hell out of here.
Okay, bye.
I gotta run.
Thank you.
He hustles down the hall and disappears.
I'm 10 feet away. I'm so winded.
And we cut back to the Sugar Shack. Little debrief.
All right. I put all my clothes up on a hanger so that they would stay away from all the dirty things.
Wow.
Genius. We have hangers? What the fuck?
Well, I made it. So we might need a few more spoons. So I used them all.
A spoon. Damn it.
Sorry.
Ugh.
Okay, so guys, Kesteryn Ropes, the main girl, she gave me her address, I think. And so we're going to meet up on the weekend and hopefully I will ingratiate myself into their team and eventually take over.
Yeah, I think that works. Take over or just make their team look like shit.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So if we want, we can cut right ahead to the weekend.
Yeah.
How are you gonna ingratiate yourself further? I guess we'll figure that out.
Oh, you need flavor.
I do need
Oh,
flavor.
you need berries.
Oh,
Whoa.
shit.
No, where would you guys get galaxy berries or whatever you can pretend a galaxy berry is?
I had a lot of strawberry powder,
Mm-hmm.
and
I guess if you're trying to ruin their stuff, you could bring something that makes their candy worse.
What was that purple shit
yeah, I
that
was
you
just
stole?
gonna say the purple
Oh.
mushroom stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't even know, but I'm gonna add these two together along with this expired coconut milk.
It's
So
the shot
clunky.
cuts to a carton of coconut milk that's been in the corner for 8 weeks.
Oh, and it's like perfectly round.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
God. I have to make everyone wear like some sort of gas mask when I open it.
Yeah, we have been afraid to approach it.
She's looking at it with goggles. Franklin, what year is it? Holding it with tongs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are some things, what are you preparing, what are the three of you preparing in here so there's like all the contingencies are in place?
Yeah. Actually, I look at the Turkish Delight pile and I'm
Yeah.
like, could do something like that, guys.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
And make like a little Turkish delight kind of thing.
Yeah.
See, we're going for the galaxy berry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need the
Yeah.
galaxy berry.
Yeah, Kesserin wants the galaxy berry because now she believes that's like the hot new thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, let's make something that we'll call galaxy berries out of all this shit.
Okay.
Do we have to roll?
Yeah, what action are you guys using to make it?
I
Tinker.
guess Tinker.
Yeah. Nice.
Cool. Since you're in your like workshop zone, it's going to be controlled and you will have great effect.
All right. We'll see. Oh, 5 and 3.
On a 5, you do it, but there's a consequence. There's some flaw where it's like there's something that you'll have to explain.
I would like there to be like some sort of psychological or psychedelic effect.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's what the thing actually does.
Yeah, the mushroom.
Yeah.
Is that
Mm.
but that's not the flaw, is it? Like that's why it's going to ruin their reputation.
But I think it'll be like if they're tasting it, they'll experience those effects right away. Like they'll start getting freaked out or something, and it would be
Mhm.
something that Ivy would have to explain.
Oh, I see.
Oh no, this is what it's supposed to do. It's
Mhm.
opening your mind to the galaxy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if it was great effect, it would just taste good, and then they wouldn't notice the effects until way later.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
it doesn't taste that good. Like it tastes fine because of
Yeah.
the strawberry powder, but the mushroom powder is like really earthy.
Uh-huh. Totally. Is there anything that Franklin and Fenton want to set up for Evie in the next leg of this?
How to support her?
Yeah.
She's going to this girl's house.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're going to dress up like gardeners.
Okay. There's no gardens in the mall.
Oh my
fuck.
god.
What?
if Franklin dressed up as like my boyfriend?
Oh.
And then
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I like
Yeah.
that.
And
I'm
So
talking to
jealous.
Franklin like, okay, so you dress up as my boyfriend
Yeah.
because, you know, I gotta look cool enough, like, you know, obviously I have a boyfriend.
Totally.
You hear Fenton in the bathroom.
Yeah.
is just like,
What is it? Are you having a bad poop again?
Yeah.
Just grit your teeth and bear it, Pad.
Okay.
And what's Ivy's plan for Fenton?
He's gonna be my butler. Is that okay, Fenton?
Yeah, I come out of the bed.
I'll go get my cummerbund. So we cut to ding dong. You have arrived at the house of Kesserin Ropes. The front of the like walk-up apartment building that's built inside the mall that her family lives in is draped in very fine silken ropes of all shapes and sizes.
Oh my god. Fenton, are your hands clean?
No.
Can you clean them really quick?
Just looking at them.
Yeah.
Lick them clean.
I stuff them into my mouth.
Yeah.
I start
'em
sucking.
It's a very okay. We should all do that. Actually, it's a very fancy place.
Everybody's just licking their hands.
On the front door of this rich person's house.
And then
Franklin's running his hands through his greasy hair, cleaning them off.
and the door opens.
Just stop it.
His hair is like, madam.
Yeah, there's a middle-aged woman at the door like, "Oh, you must be Kesserin's friend and guests."
Yeah, and you must be her sister.
Oh, you. I'm her mother, dear, but I do know that I look
Oh,
Very attractive for my age. Thank you for saying so.
Yeah.
You look attractive for any age, might I add.
This is my boyfriend.
Yeah, you're hot as fuck.
Excuse my butler. He doesn't know when to speak.
Oh, I understand. Don't worry. I know all about butlers that don't know how to keep their friggin' mouth shut, no matter how many divorce proceedings might be ongoing at the time.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Thank you for saying so. And you hear inside the house, Mom, no, Mom, no. And then Kesserin shows up and is like, Mom, get out of here. Get out of here, Mom. And she's like pushing her mom back into the house.
It's pretty cute that you still live with your mom.
What, you don't?
No, I moved out when I, made my fortune. I mean, they check in on me, but like, I am on my own.
You can see her eyes like just contorting. Like, is that cool or is that weird?
It's pretty nice because I can stay up as late as I want.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Kesserin, this is my boyfriend.
Hey, I'm her boyfriend. Sometimes we stay up late and do it. I'm Durst.
Yeah, what Durst means by do it is we hold hands and sometimes we kiss.
On the mouth. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Durst.
You guys got to roll a sway. Someone's got to lead a sway. The butler can lead a sway if you need to.
Yo, neither of us have anything in sway.
So what's Fenton doing to reinforce this lie as he leads this sway?
Oh, yeah, because he is kind of a fancy boy, so he kind of knows how to talk the talk, remember?
Yeah,
He's like,
totally. So yeah, he thinks back to all the butlers that would come out of his mom's bedroom late at night. What a shitty life this kid had.
I know.
And he stands up like really straight and like puffs his chest out and like puts his arms behind his back. He leans in close to Evie's ear and then he's like, Master, madam, it is incumbent upon me to tell you that other children, and I shoot a withering glance at Kesserin, are not as accomplished or as worldly as you two.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the reminder, butler baby.
Butler baby. He deflates a little bit when she says that.
Got to roll this way.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys can add dice if you want, like through aiding.
They have to take stress to do
Yeah,
it?
you have to take a stress.
You guys are both going to take stress to make this work?
Fuck, whatever.
Holy shit. 1, 2, 1, 1.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'll take a stress.
Wow, that's incredible.
Brutal.
Holy shit. I had so many good rolls at the beginning. I lost all of them. 5. Okay,
Oh,
thank
God.
fuck.
Kesserin's mom, Mrs. Ropes, is like, now remember, Kesserin, we're due at the Meats residence in just about 30 minutes. So please make your visit short. We have somewhere to be, dear. Kesserin's like, fuck off, Mom. She's like, oh, my dear daughter, and walks into the house. So there's a time constraint. You got to get this done. Kesserin takes you into her room, which is very plushly adorned. There's beautifully made stuffed animals everywhere. There's posters of sexy boys on the wall.
So I know that you were interested in some of the flavors I had to offer. If you want to try it, I could leave you a sample.
Did you happen to bring any of the, can they be trusted? And she looks at Durst and Butler Baby.
Yeah, Butler Baby is like my employee and Durst is my soulmate.
Okay. Well, do you have any of the Galaxy Berry that we talked about?
I do, and as a special favor, I'm going to leave you a couple pieces to try.
Here's the complication.
What?
Is it just like a little jar or vial or something?
Yeah, they're like little like Turkish delight size.
Oh, right, yeah. So she takes a couple out and she says, I think if we're going to be business associates, we should all try a sample together.
I mean, like, I've obviously tried it like a million times because I developed it, but if you need someone to like hold your hand through it, then sure.
She's holding one in her hand and she has 3 more in her palm that she holds out to Durst, Evie, and Butler Baby.
Okay, yeah. I'll do it.
I don't mind taking one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here we all take it.
Okay. Yum, 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 yum.
That tastes fucking awful.
Don't say anything.
Yeah.
Tastes like Greg's breath smells.
I know. I think he eats a lot of this stuff. There's a lot of that down there.
And immediately the flavor hits all of you. It's earthy, it's awful, it's sweet but disgusting.
No.
And then you can feel your like brains start to change, and Kesserin's like,
So, like, hold on through this part. Okay, so by like Galaxy Berry, I mean like, you know, like there's some flavor, but it's more like, you know, like a state of mind. So just like if you can handle the ride, it'll pass.
Is this normal?
Yes. Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to roll something to convince her that this is a normal thing.
Is it possible to use command for something?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you tell me what you want to use.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want to use command, and I just want to be like, you know, to get like the full effect, you just have to sit still and just let it like wash over you like a wave.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask what the goal is here? I thought originally that we were trying to get her to put it in her candy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what she's gonna do. It was
Okay.
just the complication was that she wanted you all to.
We
do
all
it
have
right
to do
now.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you
Okay.
can, if you convince her, she's gonna put it in her candy,
Oh, I see.
even though it's obviously a bad idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust me, it's worth it. People love it. It is a trip.
Roll your command.
3.
3.
I could take a stress and do another one
Yeah, for sure.
because this is important.
It is important.
Please.
5.
5. Great. Wonderful. She's like, yeah, I can see how this would be something that people would pay top dollar for sure. Like, yeah, okay.
Hmm.
You got a deal.
Yeah, and I mean, like, obviously the ingredients are super rare, and I have to get them like transported and like brought over from all parts of like Kinos and stuff like that. So, I mean, unfortunately, I do have to charge like a pretty high rate, but I think it's worth it. Like,
Mhm.
as you can see, like, whoa, right?
Absolutely. Whoa, this is incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, what's money when you can experience this?
Yeah, this transcends money. This is bigger than candy, you know what I mean? Like, it's just more than that.
Fenton is puking behind the bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Quietly.
And the two of you can feel it's coming. Like,
Yeah.
you got to get out of this house like quick.
I feel like this isn't like affecting Clover as much so because she's kind of used to this stuff.
I
Yeah,
guess
totally.
that's true. She's
Yeah.
pretty well immune at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah. So she hands over a little brightly colored embroidered bag with some coins in it. It says, "You've just made me a very wealthy girl."
It'll pass. It'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you walk out of the room as you hear her just going. And,
Gurps are the best part.
and you see Mrs. Ropes in the corridor putting on a very fine mink coat, getting ready to go, and says, "Oh, are you kids leaving already?"
Yeah, it was a lovely visit. Thank you so much.
You can hear Kesserin in her room.
Kesserin's a little sick.
Gotta go.
Oh.
Nice to meet you. Bye.
Oh.
You look hot as fuck, Mrs. Robes. Bye.
You look hot as fuck, Mrs. R. and you make it back to the Sugar Shack. Okay, so it's a couple days later, and the Hubberstone twins, you hear them banging on your trapdoor outside.
We still feel like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
This
still.
stuff sucks.
We have had the collective like team building experience of being horribly ill for days at a time all together.
Yeah.
We come
Yeah.
to the door of the Sugar Shack, like holding a rope together, like
Yeah.
bags on our eyes, like. Oh.
Well, we yell at them to stop banging on the door because it's gonna kill them.
Yeah, you can hear all your crossbows winding as they're banging on the door.
Stop it, you stupid bitches. Oh my god, how many times do we have to tell you?
Get out here. It's a business conversation.
Well, then fucking use the right door.
What's the right? They're all doors.
Shut the fuck up.
If you yell too loud, the crossbows will go off.
Yeah.
They're very sensitive.
We go through the vending machine.
Hey,
The
you
three
all-
of us flurp out.
We all have sunglasses on.
Oh yeah, we look like fucking Paris Hiltons.
Yeah, totally.
We all look like Mary Kate and Ashley.
Yeah,
And the,
with all the baggy clothes too.
Yeah.
And the Hubberstone twins are like, wow, you look even more like garbage than you usually
Well,
do.
you know what? You don't look so fucking great yourself. So,
it's this part of the mall. Our clothes got dirty.
yeah,
What?
okay.
Do you want?
So I don't know what it is that you pulled, but a bunch of kids got some candy from the Pixie Sticks, and they ended up absolutely trashing their classroom. and a bunch of them barfed in the fountain in the courtyard.
Nice.
And
Oh my god.
there's a rumor that Lomon stepped in a bunch of shit. That was from a kid's butt that everybody saw. Everybody saw it from a kid's butt.
We're all laughing pretty hard, and it hurts to laugh.
But now people have started coming to us a lot more asking for candy, so I think we're maybe in the clear.
Sick.
Pretty good news. We worked pretty hard for that one, didn't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
You wouldn't know. You fucking sit around doing nothing.
I sell the can. Oh, sell the can. We sell. Whatever. You're gross. And they walk away.
Oh my god, this does not feel like a win at all.
We are gross, aren't we? I don't know if I want to be a drug dealer anymore.
Go get some soup.
And instead of it ending with Fenton on the roof monologue, it just ends with you all sitting around a pot of soup.
And Fenton is mumbling a monologue into his soup.
What does this mumbled monologue sound like?
It's just like, really cool chickens. Oh fuck, I want to die. Fuck. The cool chickens want to push someone murder us so bad.
And that is where we end the Cool Treat Kids on what could possibly feel like the least effective and skilled score of all time.
Stay in school, guys.
Stay in school. Don't be abandoned by your parents in a big mall. Thank you so much to players Paul Oppers playing Franklin Stein the Cutter, Jessica Ty playing Clover Ivy Fern the Leech, and playing Fenton Beasley the Slide Abdul Aziz. Thanks to all our Patreon supporters for supporting the show, and thank you to John Harper for creating Blades in the Dark. Good night, everybody.
And so ends the tale of the Cool Treat Kids. Always up to no good. So tiny and greedy and angsty they be as they navigate crime and puberty. And though our journey may belie a conclusion, we will not leave you without a resolution. Return next week to the chocolate store as the Cool Treat Kids plan their next score. And for you, I'll gladly spout more.
Should all sing along.
I don't know. I've never heard the song.
Blades in the dark. There's blades in the dark. We could Weird Al something up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Yeah. And there's blades in the dark. When there's blades in the dark. And the chocolate factory is haunted. Hey now, Clover's got a crush on Seamus. Hey now,
When the blades are in the dark.
Cool treat.
So what's going on with Franklin Stein?
They won't win. Ooh.
Jessica's just singing the song. I love that she's like actively trying to be like, stop it, I'm singing the real song.